Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. A little more than 10 minutes away from a chance at a trip to Universal Orlando Resort. We give one away every week at around 8:10, and we'll get you there another trip. We've already given away 2. We got 4 more. We were down there a few weeks ago broadcasting live, and that's all on the way. But first, let's go back to last night. We've already talked about the game. We've talked about the commercials, what we were doing specifically. And let's get to the halftime show with Bad Bunny. And Kenzie's on the table dancing. Check in, 312-591-8300. As I see right now, WGN showing the halftime show right when we do it. Every time we do something, they do it right after us. It's insane.
Good company to be in.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. Love those guys over at the WGN Morning News. But my first thought, Kenzie, can I pull off those shirts he wears with the padded shoulders?
And they're short, like the crop top with the padded shoulders?
Let's not focus on the crop top part.
He's very small framed, you have to understand.
Yeah. I mean, I have broad shoulders, but he looks jacked because he has these padded shoulders.
Well, he's dressing for football. He's a football player.
But he always has those on. Even at the press conference we talked about, he has those, like, I don't know where you buy those. Where do you buy those padded shirts?
Padded shirts?
I saw a lot of outfits at the halftime show last night where I'm not sure where you buy those.
Yeah, I don't, well, for me.
It's like my closet.
No,
I know.
No, they're not selling a lot of those at the merch tables I've been at recently.
I can't go to Abercrombie and get that, can I get the Bad Bunny shirt?
Abercrombie could be a good spot. Give it a couple months for them to bite it, but I can see that coming out.
The problem is that when I'm at Zoomies buying all of my gear, I don't really see any of this.
So you buy some board shorts, and I want this padded shoulder shirt?
I buy some Vulcan board shorts, I buy a DGK t-shirt, and I'm ready to go.
It's too bad this happened after your birthday, Brian, because instead of the tank tops, I would have bought you these padded shoulders.
Damn it! Damn it! So I'll say this first. The Bad Bunny halftime show was visually, without question, the greatest halftime show of all time. I've never seen anything like that before. It was wild.
You couldn't see the stadium for a little. I'm like, where are they? I thought they were just doing it on location in Puerto Rico.
I kind of did too. At first I thought it was like pre-recorded, and I'm like, well, that's a bunch of crap. And they go, oh no, wait, they're actually on the field.
Was unbelievable.
Yeah, it really was. It was amazing.
It was so cool. And then obviously, they were doing the field grass work, because the field workers, so sugar and fruit, that's huge for Puerto Rican culture. That's what the island has. So much of the performance was paying homage, and I thought that was really cool. The details were mind blowing. Where I've actually watched it back a couple times and just been able to pick up different things. It's so cool.
Yeah, Kenzie speaks Spanish. Myself, in case, do not. I was an idiot and went to French class. Well, that's another story it's on the podcast. You want to find out my journey with French.
We've done a deep dive on that before.
Yeah, what an idiot. Who takes French?
It's okay. You could have. It would have been great if you would have learned it, and then we would have had that language too.
That's
not downing that. You don't know how to speak French either.
Right. But who's going to come out and do the halftime show in French?
That could happen. Don't do that.
Nobody that I want to see.
Is there any French bands we have?
Do we have any French bands? Probably.
I don't know.
I can't think of a French band right now.
I can't either.
I don't know. But it's also, the thing is with you, it's not too late to learn Spanish.
I don't.
It could be one of the 2 things you do today.
I know. It's such it's just useful to have it. I wish I had it.
It would have been nice. By the way, the band Phoenix is French.
That's what I thought. They're French.
Yeah,
but they don't
excellent.
sing in French.
No.
They don't? Okay.
No, they're not going to.
They talk with very thick French accents, as we learned when Lauren hosted them in the lounge a few years ago, and I couldn't understand a GD word they were saying.
Yeah.
But they sing in English. Daft Punk, also French.
Are they? I didn't know that.
But also don't sing. Well, they don't really sing much.
That is probably, they don't sing.
They have a lot of good beats.
But I want to see them do a Super Bowl halftime show. I know they're broken up now. They don't really get along anymore, but I'd like to see them come together
I
for a
bet they'd be willing to suck it up for halftime, don't you think?
That'd be amazing. So, Kenzie, guys, get a question. Speaking fluent Spanish, and this is a different cultures of Spanish, let's say.
Different, dialects.
Dialects and all that. Was it hard to understand everything, or was it easy, just right in your head? You know the songs.
I also recognize songs, so that makes it easy. So, I mean, I knew what was being said. I don't know every lyric of every song, just like I don't in English. There's songs I've listened to where, I don't know what they're saying in the middle. It's the same concept. See, you've liked a song and not had every lyric memorized, because singing is different than talking. You're not picking up on it at the same pace,
Yeah.
So I understood what was going on. There was English in there for you, Lady Gaga, full English, because somebody I don't like to do this. I don't like to fight on social media. I know it's pointless. I feel like I was a little defensive last night. Anytime somebody had something to say, I was like a little bit more like, I loved this halftime show. I thought it was very meaningful. So I was a little defensive. And somebody was like, it would be nice if some of it was in English. I go, it was. Lady Gaga did her entire song in English.
Yeah.
And then I was met with radio silence. Like you said some, and they did that. So what's the problem?
Honestly, I was so enamored with Lady Gaga, I thought she was singing in Spanish.
I kind of thought she was too.
I thought, was she really singing in English? She
Nobody
did?
sang in English. They put a beat behind it. They changed the beat of the original song to match the set.
Oh, I really thought she was in Spanish.
If you would have asked me a direct question of what language Lady Gaga has spoken, I would have gone Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't hear the English?
I didn't hear the English.
I didn't either. And that's
She
the thing.
looked amazing, by the way. That's her look.
I didn't even recognize
I
her
thought she
first.
looked stunning.
She did. See, my thing with it, and I was watching it with Case just at the house, and, obviously we knew it's Bad Bunny, so the whole thing's going to be in Spanish. All his music's in Spanish. And then it started, and about 30 seconds in, I go, man, this is really going to be only in
Mega
Spanish.
Spanish.
This is like mega Spanish. Like, I'm not.
Well,
and-
because you thought, like, Brian listens to stuff like Despacito, a little bit of English still woven
yes.
in. Yeah. He's like, wow, no, this is what this album is.
Yeah.
And then I did get defensive one more time because someone's like, he shouldn't have done that. And I go, well, they asked him to do the Super Bowl, and all of his songs are in Spanish. I don't think that's fair to put that on him.
Yeah, he's not supposed to. He can speak English, but he
Yeah.
wasn't going to change his songs.
So, Kenzie, I don't know any of his songs. Love the guy. Seems great. Seems like a good hang. I'm not intimately familiar with his music.
Yeah.
I guess I was expecting the songs to be a little more hype, for lack of a better term.
Like
So
Despacito.
I don't really know Despacito either.
Despacito's actually slower than his songs, which is what Despacito means. It means a little bit slowly.
Yeah,
so-
but that's a hype song, though. I mean, you listen to Despacito, you're going out to the club. You're doing
You didn't
it.
think Titi Me Pregunto was, like, upbeat?
Yeah, you didn't think Titi Me Pregunto?
Was that a question
upbeat?
for
Me
me?
pregunto. Titi me pregunto. You didn't think that was, like...
I thought I would have more opportunities to shake ass.
You didn't feel like you could shake ass?
It's not that
I bet maybe on you and your ass shaking ability.
No, and it's not that I couldn't shake ass. It's that I expected to be able to shake ass more. And I was a little, but again, it's not like if Fall Out Boy was going to do the halftime show, it'd be like, here's Dance Dance, here's Thanks for the Memories. They're playing the capital H hits. I didn't know any of his songs, so I kept on expecting more musically. I kept on expecting something crazier, something that I could throw my ass in a circle in.
Well, they did a little node, the Dame Más Gasolina with like that hit.
See, now, Kenzie, when I heard that, I thought Daddy Yankee was coming out. And I'm
he
like,
said he wouldn't.
gasoline.
He's on this, because what that means is not the best message necessarily, depending on who you are. Brian loves the message, but
do.
he doesn't know what he's singing. But
I don't know what the message
promise
is.
you, I can't say it right here.
It's a song
but-
about Epstein Island.
Oh,
No.
crap, is it?
No.
Oh, okay, damn it. I don't want to like that.
You would co-sign the message 100%, Brian, but don't worry about it.
All right.
But I can't say the meaning here. But Daddy Yankee's on a very like holistic God Christian journey right now, so he said that he wouldn't come out and do that song because that's part of his journey anymore, but he really appreciates it and he's happy for Bad Bunny. So I already knew that wasn't going to happen. But boy, did my house, I was concerned for it staying upright when Ricky Martin showed up. I'm like, my house was split in half. It was unbelievable.
Well, the best part about Ricky Martin is all I ask for every year. It's all I ask for.
Oh, boy.
What is it? When it's let's say we'll say a pop artist or whatever. I just want some guitars. I want collabs. I got my collabs. I got Lady Gaga. She's phenomenal. And
In English.
well, I don't remember it. I thought it was Spanish.
I did too. I really did too. Maybe we got the Spanish feed.
Oh, I had an SAP
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
I had the
TV.
English one and you had...
Kenzie, you were watching that white halftime show.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Brian and I had the Lady Gaga going in Spanish.
I guess so. But right before Ricky Martin,
Lord.
all I ask for is guitars. And that's what I got. Right before they show Ricky Martin, the guy comes out, whoever that was, the guy looked awesome with a guitar. That's not it. Here it is. Okay, here it is. My bad. Shred, bro. Shred, man. Oh, man. That's all I needed. That's it.
And that's a cuatro, so that's a Puerto Rican and Venezuelan instrument.
Yeah.
Traditionally, used to be 4 strings. That's how it's got the name. The Puerto Rican one now commonly has 10 strings.
Thank you for saying that, because I didn't want to Spanish-splain people, but I thought cuatro was 4.
It initially started with 4.
But how did they go from 4 strings to 10?
I don't
Big
make instruments,
jump.
guy.
They went there because of Korn. Because Korn started playing 7-string guitars, and they added like 10 strings to guitars. They could do that low
It's like a
jump,
Spinal Tap,
jump,
but this
jump,
is 10.
junk, 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 junk. Da-da-da-da.
But it was cool. And then I don't know if you caught on to it.
Dude, was the guy in the cuatro, was he doing drop D tuning last night?
He's going, are you ready? Ding, 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 ding. That's why he did that. That's how that guitar got there. It's awesome.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Kenzie, as somebody watching with Brian, I can't explain to you. It was like we were sending troops home from World War II. Brian was so excited at the sight of a stringed instrument. It
was so good.
It made his whole night.
It did.
His demeanor changed as soon as he saw that 10-string cuatro.
I'm very excited for
All
you.
Kendrick Lamar had to do last year was bring somebody out with some guitar and crunch a few chords. I'll be good. But he didn't do
Crunch
that.
a few chords, man.
Yeah, my guy here, man, was just shredding over here.
Yeah, there you go. There's your man.
It's like-
Get your man.
That's my dude right there. That's all I needed. That's it. That's all I needed.
I'm happy you got what you needed. Now, I want to know what you guys thought of the marriage as you watched that unfold, the wedding.
So I didn't know it was a real wedding until afterward.
Yes.
Like
Did you feel like it was a real one, or did you think it was an act?
Oh, I thought it was an act when I first saw it.
Yeah. Case, how about you?
I'm not anti-wedding. I liked it. I
No,
think
I know,
it's
but
cool.
were you kind of like, why are they doing a wedding? Did you feel weird? Like, did you understand?
How do I want to phrase this? I assumed that getting married was some important thing to Spanish culture that I wasn't picking up on, so I was happy for them.
Okay.
But I wasn't like, oh, get this love
So-
off of my screen.
Now, a lot of people may know this afterwards, but a lot of people may not, so I do want to share it because I think it's cool. So basically, that couple invited Bad Bunny to their wedding. He was unavailable, but instead of saying no, he goes, what I can do is I can get you married during the halftime show at the Super Bowl if you're interested, which has to be one of the nicest things an artist has ever done, just ever. And then he creates an entire wedding where even Lady Gaga's singing at their wedding. I mean, that was really nice. There was some cultural significance on the flowers on Lady Gaga's dress. Those were like native to Puerto Rico. And then also a really, of all Latin and all Hispanic, not just Puerto Rican, was the kids sleeping on the chairs, because that's something that's happening is that your kids get woken up at like 3 a.m. They find a place to sleep at any wedding or party or Noche Buena. They're going to be up all night. Us kids used to just fall asleep in a corner under like a pile of coats. Like no one cared. No one left because of nap time
But
or bedtime.
was the kid really asleep, or was he pretending to be asleep?
He was probably pretending. I would imagine the halftime show kept him awake.
Oh, that's confusing.
But he was laying across the chairs, and that's like a very like Hispanic and Latin culture. That was really cool.
So somebody just texted, oh my God, the kid was asleep in the chair just like at every wedding. The kids are always asleep in a chair.
Gone. And then the electrical poles were really cool. I don't know, did you guys pick up on what those meant?
I don't know if did I see the electrical poles case?
Yeah,
I
they were
mentioned those?
dancing on them for a huge amount. Remember they were climbing them and like dancing on them?
I remember him climbing. I assumed
Yeah.
it was just blue collar representation.
No, so that was to symbolize all the power outages so that Puerto Rico experienced, because there's like a lot of negligence for the government should have replaced the outdated power grid at this point.
Well, that's
and they have
terrible.
So many power outages. That's what I mean. Like this show was amazing. Like he did so many cool symbolic things.
Yeah,
It
but
was
you shouldn't have
beautiful.
brought up the negative stuff, though. The power outages. That's not.
We should have been grateful to be there, actually.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh my.
We don't need that. Ugh. Painful reminder. No, thank you.
And also, you got a little sneak in. Jessica Alba was there, and your boy Pedro Pascal. They were like in just
Cardi B,
just a
Carol
crowd
G,
scene.
they were all
Yeah.
at the casita. It was like, I'm like, why wasn't I invited to that
We
house?
should have been at the casita.
Oh my God.
Must have been a reason to get the invite.
Ugh.
I don't know.
I hate when Kenzie comes to my casita.
I'm not invited. I'm not invited to any of the casitas. Sucks.
Yeah. Oh, listen, it was phenomenal. It was amazing, and I got my guitar. That's all I needed.
Ah, that's all you need.
And Case didn't shake his ass in my house alone, too. That sucks.
Everybody on the text line saying that the halftime show was full of ass shaking. I'm not denying that. I just thought the songs I thought it'd be easier to shake my ass.
It opened up with ass
Could
shaking.
you just
those
not
dancers.
pick up on the beat because it was like too complex?
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my ass's fault. I don't know.
It wasn't like so like simple for you to like. You were like, I don't know what rhythm to catch.
I was waiting for like Jailhouse Rock or something that I'm
Oh,
familiar
God.
with. Instead,
Yeah.
I had all these fast-paced, up-tempo Spanish beats. My ass didn't know what to do with itself.
Got these off-meter drummer
Oh,
stuff
my
going
God.
on.
It's so stressful. I was just trying to shake ass.
See if you can shake. Here's it again. You can shake to this. Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba.
I can't keep up with this.
Shake your ass. Come on.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba. I don't know how to dance this either,
I don't
actually.
know. I can't do it. I can't do it.
That's not a Bad Bunny problem. That's a you problem.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, just seconds away from your chance at a Universal Orlando Resort trip. We'll qualify you in a couple seconds. We're just talking about the halftime show on Bad Bunny. And Kenzie told me in case, to our surprise, that when Lady Gaga came out, she was singing in English. I would have bet $1,000 she didn't sing
Well,
in
because
English.
my point was I saw a few people being like, well, some of it should have been in English. And I go, it was Lady Gaga saying in English.
I still think
And
you're
you were
lying.
shocked.
I still think you're lying. Let's hear some of it. This is where Lady Gaga comes in. Huh. That's English.
I know.
Hey, Case was with me, and he thought the same thing. Me and him were watching it alone.
It just had a salsa beat behind it.
Yeah, it's like she's code switching. She's singing in English with like a Spanish accent.
I don't think it's an accent. I think it's the beat of the song behind her.
Oh, that's so confusing.
Yeah.
Do you think if I talked with a salsa beat behind me, I would sound like that?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's too
No.
bad. That's a shame.
By the way, Tony texted it and said Case can only shake ass at 10 beats per minute.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
on-
how fast 10 beats per minute is.
So you,
Oh my God.
10 beats per minute, it's really slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're kind of going up and then down.
I mean, that'd be one beat every 10 seconds.
and then you're going up and we're going down.
That's a little more my speed.
There we
If I
go.
could shake ass to Lawrence Welk, I would. This Bad Bunny guy's a little too much for me.
Well, you can maybe find your people at our Universal Orlando Resort. We had Andy checking in from Arlington Heights, waiting for this. Andy in Arlington Heights, and all the people you might take, because you can take 4 people if you qualify for this. Insane. What a trip. Q101 and Brian and Kenzie sending you to Universal Orlando Resort. You qualify for the trip right now, which means a trip for 4. 4 people. Could be your family, could be a girls' trip, could be a guys' trip. You get round-trip air to Orlando, provided by Spirit. Ground transportation between the airport and hotel in Orlando. You feel like a VIP. 4-night accommodations at the beautiful or Universal Terra Luna Resort. Unbelievable. And admission to all the parks, which is Universal Studios Florida, Universal Islands of Adventure, Universal Volcano Bay, the water park, and the new park, Universal Epic Universe.
Absolutely incredible.
Phenomenal. So you get all that. If you qualify, call her 10 right now. You qualify. We'll do it every day this week, right around this time at 8:10. And then we'll draw the winner on Friday. One more trip coming your way from Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.